There we go. I wonder if I can change the size of my camera here. Camera options. Move camera display. Well, that's one way of doing it. Just waiting for people to get into the stream here. Move camera. Well, I thought there was a way to make this a little bit bigger. Display options, display chat, display activity. Correct. Okay, good. Okay, we got one viewer. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. We're just starting things up. Welcome everybody to the stream. I'm just also trying to find the stream on my phone here. Why am I struggling to find my own stream? There we go. There we go. Episode 2, Dream Daddy. Why am I struggling to find my own stream? There we go. Yeah. Test. Make sure the chat is working properly. Should pop up on the screen relatively soon. There we go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna share this to the ERL chat, and I have to be really careful not to send this to any other chat. Okay. I don't... Shit. ERL leak chat. Okay, that's what I want. ERL leak chat. I have to... Okay. I just sent it to the ERL leak chat, and I don't want to send it to anybody else. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. Makes me nervous sending links, because sometimes you, join me live as I do a play through. Oh god, of course Jeff is the first person to see this. It's up. It's live. It's live. Okay, we are live. Who's gonna be your dream? That's the lyric. Okay, so we'll wait for some people to get into the chat. And, yeah, we'll... oh, God. Yeah, we'll see what's going on here. Daddy. Daddy. Oh. That's not what I meant. It's gonna be. That's pretty funny. Okay, there we go. We're gonna wait until there's about 2 or 3 in the chat, because then I'll know that Joe and Steph are here for sure, because I mean they're the main audience, so you can't exclude them. Can I angle this? No. Okay, so the PlayStation camera just stays static. Okay, there we go. We got Stinky Baby in the crate over there. She's chewing her bony. Kind of off in my peripheral vision. Hey there, little stink. Hello, missus. Oh, hello. Welcome to the stream. Joseph Plant is in the house. He's saying hi multiple times. Hey, how's it going? Alright, we're back with another episode of Dream Daddy. This song's been stuck in my head all day. Work today was pretty good. We caught up with all the baking for the week, so the girls asked me to build a bigger spool hanger for all of their ribbons and spools that they use for wrapping and packaging. So I got to do some woodwork today, stuff that's a little bit more up my alley. I was able to kind of get out of the store a little bit, drive around to Home Depot, pick up materials there. It was actually a really nice day, so I enjoyed myself. What else did I do today? I just took a shower, played outside with the stink, made myself some chicken that was already pre-cooked, so I just reheated it in the oven. Not my personal chicken, but just pre-breaded, pre-made chicken from the grocery store. It looks like we've got everybody in the chat, so I think I'm going to get things rolling. Wow, shower. Yes, I did take a shower just now. Yes. This weekend's going to be pretty exciting / busy for me. Tomorrow, every Thursdays now, with the exception of last Thursday, I go to this bar in downtown Toronto where they have just an open jam night for musicians. So everybody in the bar kind of just takes turns going up and playing the drums, playing keyboards. They have like 2 or 3 keyboards, bass, guitar, all sorts of percussion instruments. It's a lot of fun, actually, so I enjoy myself there. Friday, I have a wedding gig that I'm playing bass for, and then I'm also playing at the reception, too. We're playing a bunch of songs. 5 people watching. Hey, everybody, welcome to the stream. I'm just kind of explaining my weekend a little bit before we get into Dream Daddy. But, yeah, so playing at a wedding on Friday. Saturday morning I have work, and then I have more music in the evening, of course. Every Saturday I play for my church band. Sunday I have work in the morning, and then Stinky Baby over there, she's got a party to go to. All of her brothers and sisters are invited to a pool party and a barbecue afterwards. Basically, a couple times a summer, her brother and her mom, like, they're owners. They rent out a pool. It's like a dog outdoor sports center kind of thing. So they have a dock diving pool. They have like a large field for disc dog. They have an agility center. It's about an hour north of where I live. Yeah, it's like top of the line shit, so it's pretty cool, so I'm looking forward to that too. Shut up, no one wants to hear your boring ass line. Dave Hook is in the chat, everybody. Dave Hook is in the chat. This is awesome. Okay, I was saying yesterday, Dave, we were missing you, but yeah, that's the thing, like, okay, where are the Dream Daddies? They're on the screen. You're right, I should just shut the fuck up. Meet Damien. Okay, okay, I just want to look at the timestamps. Okay, meet Damien. Okay, so let's load the most current save there. Yeah, hey Dave. Welcome Dave to the stream. Of course, welcome Steph, and welcome Joe. Okay, so this is our daughter Amanda here, the angsty teen. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive, so we've gone to the mall. We're about to get some fast food. We just found out that she's kind of been flunking a little bit in her English class, where, of course, we met our other daddy suitor. I believe his name is Hugo. I'm just recalling the plot here of what's going on. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also, that's my avatar, Dave. That's egg nipples down there. Which I mean, it's fairly accurate. I mean, I kind of got those egg nips. I don't know if I'm gonna get demonetized or or banned from the stream, or my stream's gonna get taken down for lifting my shirt like that. But we'll see. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we are all out of nachos. So. Something's been bothering me for a while. Yeah, I just finished watching yesterday's. I appreciate the commitment there, Dave. I mean, honestly, and quick shout out to Maddie D as well. Like, Maddie D watched my stream yesterday. He made like 3 comments in the comments. So yeah, on my video. So and also shout out to Maddie D for knowing how to play chess. He mentioned that he used to play chess. So I gotta hit him up sometime with a chess game on like chess.com or something. Yeah, shout out to Matty D, even though he's not here. He told me he has early starts this week, so he can't stay up late. Joe says that was Steph Dave who said hi. So Stephanie says hello to Dave in the chat. So nice that everybody's getting along. Back to the story. Something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Or as I like to call them, memes. Which meme? All memes. 6 people watching! Oh my god, oh no. This is getting really bad. Honestly, if it gets double digits, I might have to just shut this down. Like, this is getting out of hand. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. It's nighttime in the UK, it's either this or masturbation. Or masturbation. Yeah, well, whichever you prefer, Dave. I mean, I can give you something if, Anyways, Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dave, he's rivaling your ratings. Don't start drama, Joe. Don't start drama. This is what you do all the fucking time. Don't start drama. Let's just enjoy each other's company and watch the stream. F1 Games PlayStation, Dave says, hi, chat. Hi, Steph, in the chat. Yeah, hello, Steph. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is, by the time that meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death. Oh. And what's worse than that is movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. There's actually a real life example of that I know of off the top of my head. Remember Gangnam Style? Oppa Gangnam Style. There was a Canadian animation studio that desperately tried to get on that train. I've watched it at Joe and Steph's house. It's called The Nut Job. Remember the movie about the squirrels and the raccoon, and they break into like this nut shop, and the squirrels planning a heist to steal the nuts, and the people inside the nut shop are planning a heist to steal from the bank across the street. They tried to capitalize on Gangnam Style, and it was just like they just placed it in the middle of the movie, and it was so out of place. And anyways, I digress. So that's a real life example. Look up Gangnam Style Nut Job, and you'll kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. Anyways, back to the story. Oh shit, what up? What the hell? Speaking of things out of context, Dad, please. Anyways, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment despite being the exact representation of the establishment? Wow, some of this dialogue is just really rough. I don't know what story you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements in the 70s and 80s? Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Heh. Oh, that one. I like the little sound effects that they make too. Oh, here we go. Amanda's pretty happy. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech. Amanda. Speech. 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 Dave remembers the 80s. Yeah, there was some good times in the 80s. 5 people watching. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hello, hello. Alright, I do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate a historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Orlando, wow, had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping. Slow at first, then faster, then more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Wow, this sounds like a nightmare. Dave was 18 in the 80s. Hot diggity damn. Oh hey, chain wallets, says Amanda. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in a Dead Goth and Beyond. Okay, now I have an option here. I can either peruse the band t-shirts, look at ironic mugs, or check the clearance bin for hot deals. This is something I would probably do, is check the clearance bin. There's a big cardboard box of marked down items. I turned 2, and then the 80s ended for Joseph Plant. There's a big cardboard box. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal, I think. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. Wow, if my dad was outside... Oh, is my door closed? Okay, yeah, my door is closed. I thought it was... Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yes, I would. Oh, look, this is very important to me. We have a mystery person. Oh my god! I overhear a stifle... This is one of the daddies! This is one of the daddies. Okay, everybody, we're gonna play the game again. Dave, so yesterday we were guessing the names of the daddies. We don't know the names of the daddies, but just based on their look, put in the chat what you think this guy's name is. Everybody's name, like, I've been trying to guess really exotic names. Everybody's name so far has been pretty relatively simple. Like, I was gonna, I guess, like, Armando, or Gustavo. Alucard. Alucard? What the heck is Alucard? Anyways, Alucard is Joe's guess. I'm gonna guess something relatively simple. Brad. Let's just go with Brad. Steph says Remo. Count de Monte Cristo. Okay, let's just go with Cristo. 7 people watching. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. For Dracula. Okay, let's see. Cashier. Okay, his name's not Cashier. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Oh, he's dealing with a Karen. Whatever, dude. What voice should I do for this guy? Maybe I should do... Oh, I could do like a gothy, like drawn out, like uninterested voice. So, whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. 8 people watching. My goodness, this is getting dangerous. Hey, everybody, welcome to the stream. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Aww. Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Heh. Wow, that was easy, thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. Oh, Damien. Okay, Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian... Oh, wait, no. Damien is the guy that stormed out. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Huh. Okay. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Huh. Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Damn, it's Silver Somebody. It's Salmi. How you doing, Salmi? Yeah. Now it's a party. There we go. What is up from the Carolinas? Hell yeah. So we got 8 people. This is great. Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but they're also hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost's done got out of control of the truck. I can't steer all them damn ice roads and thing to got it. Yeehaw NASCAR, says Silver Salmi. Hey, what is up, Salmi? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Ice Road Truckers, this game was made for Canadians. I think you're right, Dave. Flint says, let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with these specimens. Oh, spirits. I couldn't read. I couldn't read it because the comment was blocking. Flint, we're about to die. Oh, almost got it. If you listen carefully, sounds like they're saying, you're going to die. That's because we're about to die. And Amanda says, this is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. Interesting. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, doing well, there was a documentary about Canadian Highway 401 and snowstorms. Yeah, Highway 401 is actually statistically the most dangerous highway in North America. And it's right here in the Greater Toronto area. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Okay, there we go. End of scene. By the way, the load times in this game are incredibly quick. I mean, aside from this one here, but the ones before that, like, were extremely quick. Okay, so I'm sleeping. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, You excited for the cookout today? Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay. Excited to beef up my grilling skills. Yeah, I am the grilling expert. So yeah, I'll see this as a learning opportunity. If I can snake some hot grill tips, I think we can consider it a success. Well, I would be giving the grill tips. But again, this is just a game, so let's just live with it. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, your beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because he said that. I head to the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house. Oh yeah, Dave, one of the daddy's names is Joseph. And he's hosting the barbecue. You'll see him in a little bit. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. Okay. There we go. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Wafts through the air? Wafts through the air. I don't care. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. Dave says nice, probably to the Joseph thing. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to two other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. Let's see what he looks like, Dave. The moment he sees us, he jogs open, arms open wide. Welcome! Welcome! I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Oh, wow, he looks very uninterested. Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're, okay, very original names. They're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing. Oh, wow, shit. Holy shit. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Chris. Wait, where's Krish? Wait, his name is actually Krish and not like Christian or something? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh, here we go. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Chris, Christy, Christian, Catholic. Okay. Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Oh, and his name's Joseph! Oh, God. Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart. Did you put Krish to bed? Who names their kid Krish? I have to go look for him. Look for him? What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Oh, you like Mary, Dave. Right up your alley. Oh. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Dominic, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to attend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Haha, my wife has a wonderful sense of humor. Please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you around. This is Robert. He lives just across the way. Oh shit! It's the guy from the coffee shop. A haggard man nursing a glass of whiskey eyes me up and down. Hey, I'm Dominic. It's nice to meet you. He takes a long swig of his drink. Charmed.
Hey.
Dominic and his daughter just moved in next door. Is she naughty? I don't know, Dave. We'll find out. Cool. If you ever need recommendations on where to get a drink in this town, Rob's your man. I told you not to call me Rob.
Kirk Douglas.
Right. Got it. Rob ambles away without saying goodbye.
Oh.
Okay. He's not really a people person. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else. Great! I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. It's Nathan Drake. Yeah, it's like an angsty punk Nathan Drake. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs, my apologies. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. I don't want to have to make friends.
Aww.
7 viewers, welcome to the stream, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Come on, Dad. Where are you going to party when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad, they're gonna talk about weather. Yes, thank you. I hate it when people talk about weather. It's so boring.
Aww.
Go, do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. I like the noises they make. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Wow, okay. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the coffee spoon? Okay, so Dave, so far, this guy likes us the most. So I guess when you have a multiple choice answer, sometimes if you choose the right answer, you'll see hearts shoot out from behind them. And it hasn't happened to anybody else except for one other guy. But this guy, we got 2 hearts. Like, we got hearts to shoot out behind him twice. So, this guy likes us the most. What a cool guy. And mysterious. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who's throwing a fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second, all these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Oh, man. Okay. We got a big decision to make. I can see why he likes me. Oh, why, Dave? Why don't you elaborate? Because I really don't know why he likes me. I just wanted to drink an iced tea, and he loved the shit out of that. Okay, so... Matt, Hugo, and Craig... Joseph and Damien, or Robert and Brian. Brian is the Irish guy, and Robert's the angsty Nathan Drake guy. Or we have Burger Time and we can say fuck all these guys. But I don't think you guys want Burger Time. I think I speak for the group. I think Burger Time's a bit of a cop-out. I mean, talking to 3 people might be better than just talking to 2. Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Matt, Hugo, and Craig. I think I'm... I don't know. What if I talk to... What if I talk to Brian again? There's another Pokemon battle. Oh, I would absolutely burger it in real life too, Steph. I don't deny that. I would absolutely burger the shit out of it. But, actually, maybe I wouldn't. Maybe I wouldn't, Steph. When I went to your brother's house party there, I was chatting up people. I was making friends. I was playing some pool. So maybe I wouldn't burger it up, you know? I don't know. Joseph. Okay, we've got a couple of votes for Joseph, so yeah, let's talk to Joe and Damien. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I'll walk over to them. So, I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house always stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. Joe wants you to talk to Joseph. Yeah, okay. It's definitely an interesting choice.
Oh.
Thank you. Oh, Damien says, oh, thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Dominic, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed.
Huh.
I hope you know that while my anger has been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man.
Uh-huh.
Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
What?
Hey, Amanda, would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back, I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as a twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool, though. Ah, pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everybody is so friendly and welcoming.
Hey.
8 people watching, holy god, Dracula, so... Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch, at your service. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing... Oh, see, I bowed before he said that. Producing a single rose and offering it to me. Oh, look at this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's my daughter, guy. Okay, Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. Hey, my, do you know how to treat a lady?
Whoa.
Hello, Amanda. Christian and Christy. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. They are speaking in unison. Hey, won't you come and play with us? Your goth mate has a bulge in his trousers. Oh my god, he does! Look at that, guys. Look at that. He totally does have a bulge in his trousers after talking to my daughter? That's pretty fucked. Won't you come and play with us? Come play with us forever. Wow, shit. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy... Man, what a tongue twister. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand.
Yeah.
I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of wine. I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish? Hello, Mary, says Dave. Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Wow, parents of the year. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. I can see that. It's my 4th.
Come on.
I have squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary.
Ah.
Come on, Mary. Jesus. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Oh! No! It's that little shit! It's that little shit from the high school! Yeah, Dom, go for Mary. She seems like she's tuned out in regards to Joseph. Yeah, there's definitely some distance between those two. So Dave, oh, you're telling me to go after Mary. Listen, like, Dave can go after Mary too. I mean, I think Dave can give Mary a little something that she's looking for, you know what I mean? I don't know if Mary's my type, you know what I mean? Yeah. We'll see. Dad, can we go now? Ah, Lucien, I've introduced you to Dominic yet. Oh, it's that little shit from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucien bows. Whatever. Sir. Whatever, sir. Lucien bows again. Mr. Christian, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you a vegetarian? Or are you like a vegan? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Dad, that's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Oh, God. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Wow. Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine? What? Lucien pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. Oh! My buddy gave me a stick and a poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Woo! Lucien! We'll talk about this later. Yeah. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know, I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Oh, okay, so I can talk to the other daddies. So let's talk to Robert and Brian. Robert and the Irish, the fighting Irish. Notre Dame! Okay, here we go. I glance across the yard and I notice. Oh man. Oh shit. I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Rudy Rudiger over here chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one-upped by Brian right now, but I guess I could live with learning more about Robert. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shit. I flash a smile and then walk over to them. Hey, guys. Dominic, how the heck are you? Settling into the neighborhood, you right? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order, at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-incher in there, you know. The game looks great in high definition. Oh, boy. Dominic, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. We're just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent the night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. It was a trout. It's good to see you taking care of your daughter. Taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it. Oh. And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside, making art. She won a local competition for that, you know. Ask him about his free time. Dave. This is the worst Irish accent ever. Hey, listen, Dave, I'm a man of many accents, okay? I don't think I have a terrible Irish accent. Being inside making art, she's won a local competition for the art. Yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have kids. Wait, what happened the last time? Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the back country. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They build them tougher out there, you know. Anyways, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. You can see the bone popping through the skin. Johnny Boy screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in fucking front of me. You know what I'm just saying? I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman carry his ass, 6 foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest shit I have ever seen. I won't lie to you. There were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy. Holy shit. But you build a bond with your fucking brothers in arms, you know? And that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization. But I lost some of me out there in that fucking desolate terrain. I guess that's camping for ya. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river and he lost a flip-flop. Miss that kid. Wow, shit. Oh, thanks, Joe. Thanks. Yeah. You know, like, I try to get into character a little bit, and I add my own, like, little words and sayings. It's fun to kind of... I used to do this, actually, as a kid. Like, when you read a book, I also tried to restructure the sentence in my head in a way where it kind of became my own story, in a sense. Like, it's a nice, it's kind of a nice practice to also teach your kids to like, add their own interpretation to a little piece of script. And it would also teach them to kind of read between the lines and to process information faster. You know what I mean? It's a good exercise. Anyways, so Robert just mind fucked us. It's called poor reading comprehension. Okay. Brian and I laugh nervously. Or am I kidding? Brian and I tense up again. I'm kidding. Whew. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us, laughing. Daisy's holding a paper plate. Oh, stinky. Daisy's holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh, they're okay, yeah. Oh no, the ghosts locked the doors. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess, and we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. 7 viewers, hello, welcome to the stream. Anyways, we're safe from the ghosts. But how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do... Oh my god, of course she's prepared to eat her. I'm such an asshole. Anyways, that's cold-blooded. I like that. Okay, Amanda. Fucking hell. Although I'm not sure if I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Oh shit. Robert! Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah! Amanda and I love that show. Oh no. It's the best. Especially that episode where Callum hides Flint keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality television. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, Daisy. I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna Make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gotta keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do, you dumbass. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Yes, okay. But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend? Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age, too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people, too. Oh, kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law. I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. Oh, shit. They do seem to get along pretty well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellers. Okay, let's talk to the last group here. Wow, okay. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're unique byproduct. Let me try again. Periods in art only exist because they are a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of time and place, and to try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Greg leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Shit. Yeah, I don't know. Well, Craig has his little baby to talk to, and he just seems out of it. Let's listen in on the intellectuals here. Stink. What the hell? Why are you doing a Strooch? You're going crazy. All right. Let's fix my camera there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's listen in on the intellectuals. That kind of comparison just eliminates the reason art movements are so important in the first place. You're not wrong, but I think there's no harm comparing one work of art to another. You can definitely say one painting is better than the other if you're evaluating technical skill from a purely formalist standpoint. If I showed you a Matisse and something by the Dutch masters, which one would you say shows more technical prowess? I'm so lost right now. I shoot a worried glance over to Craig, who returns it. Well, sure, you could... Dom, your voice is racist. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Well, sure, you could say that the Dutch masters were technically more skilled, but I would argue that while the Dutch masters were better painters, Matisse had better paintings overall. Ooh, wow. Okay, art is dead is definitely not the answer we want. Haha, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Well, that's pretty subjective. This is something you would say, Joe. Well, that's pretty subjective. I am the best at Monopoly, and this is why A, B, and C. You know what I mean? So, how do you mean? Well, that painting of the guy with the apple in front of his face is pretty nice. Matisse rocks.
Hmm?
That's a Magritte. Right. Art. Sorry. You're fine, dude.
Hmm.
We were just discussing the importance of context when talking about artwork. Listen, all I asked was if you like Van Gogh or Picasso better.
Oh.
Hugo throws up his hands in frustration. But they represent two completely different art movements. How could I possibly choose between the thick, creamy impasto of post-impressionism and the abstractionist beauty of cubism? Man, that's way above my head. He hates you now. He hates me now. Who hates me now? Damien? Me
Hey.
too. Oh, no, never mind. I got their names mixed up. Matt. Um, Haha, it's all good, man. The cool thing about art is that we all perceive it differently. A single piece could have totally different effect on each person that looks at it, and that's awesome. Dom, your character is shallow. I know. Like, who the hell wrote this?
Huh.
Just 1 minute about that. Hugo,
Hmm.
please. Sorry. I get really fired up about art stuff. Dominic, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly.
Hey.
Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Hey.
What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Oh.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of
Hey.
his head. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less cool than you were before you put it on.
Hey,
Hey, darling. This is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmen Cedar. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and your teacher? Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh.
Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper?
Dad.
Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. Damn right. Damn right you need to tow Daisy. Oh, man. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son
Whoa.
go? Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide. Ernest! Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Uh-oh. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette, then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable! Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. That last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joe's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half my yard too.
Hey.
Hugo walks back over to us. Oh no! Practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey everybody. Sorry about that, Dominic. This is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Ernest! Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? Sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch. Ernest! Oh, yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts his earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really tough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm as cool as a cucumber. See? That right there. You can't say that. You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? I don't know. I think we just have to accept the fact that, as dads, we become the machine we once raged against, and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. Oh, I see your point. As much as we all want it, as much as we all want it, I don't think it's important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We all can't be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Oh God, my throat's... Damn, this is a lot of dialogue. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. I thought they were holding hands for a second, Hugo and Matt. But no. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Don't let us eat up your time, Dominic. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Around the neighborhood. And without further ado, let's work some magic! Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grills, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joe to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Dominic, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's unbelievable! I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Lettuce keeps stunning you. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard we keep talking about this? Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. All the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. Wow, Amanda's pissed. Alright guys, the food is ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Man, it is so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. It totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're going to like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops, I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Okay, welcome to the I got a trophy called Welcome to the Neighborhood. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. But I thought we were like across the street. We were in the same cul-de-sac. Anyways. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I felt like I was at a networking event. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much how it went. I'm gonna get LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it. I just know it. You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you? Not when their affection jams up my inbox, metaphorically speaking. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should just hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Alright. Finally, we get to a loading screen and a save point. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. I mean, who is? Any big plans for the evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. Hey, I will. Make good choices. Of course. Call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that. We'll never do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna, work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Hey, great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. Sounds pretty good. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, just like making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of the time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see? Now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only massaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decided to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops, I guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Uh-oh. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew, and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Jesus. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? Oh. Okay. I mean, yeah, she has a point, you know? Clearly the father has trust issues with Amanda. You know, Amanda is coming into an age of independence, and yeah, I think between these three options, I don't like your attitude only escalates the situation to a needless fight. I have a right to be concerned is probably what this character in this game is thinking. And I was scared is probably, I mean, it's probably a more truthful answer to kind of his psyche. So it's kind of hard to decide between option 2 and option 3. I have a right to be concerned. And I was scared, huh? If anything, I think option 3 is probably the one I would go with. I have a right to be concerned. I wouldn't use the word scared, though. I would just say I was concerned. But saying, like, I have a right to be concerned is like, come on, Dad. Like, how long is that going to go on for? But I'm gonna choose option 3. You weren't responding, and it's just like when you're, oh no, I have to stop myself from tearing up. No, don't play the mom card. No. Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. All right. I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I think so. I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey! I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. That's a really nice thing for her to say. She took responsibility and she's willing to move forward, you know. And hopefully this character, who is a shitty representation of me, is willing to also evolve. Because, I mean, like, he has to change, too. Like Amanda said, you know, he can't be like that when she goes off to college, you know. I trust you to make good choices. I'm sorry for freaking out on you. Oh shit, I forget what she said. I think she apologized. I think I would go with option 2 here. I'm sorry for freaking out on you. Yeah, it's definitely between option 1 and option 2. I think if this main character, Dominic, needs to evolve, then he needs to be able to trust her to make good choices. And like she didn't come home last night stoned or drunk or like beat up or anything, you know what I mean? She just stayed out a little bit late. You know, I've been guilty of that too. Um, let's go with option 2. I trust you to make good choices. I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you your space from here on out. There you go. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. Thank you. Yes. Team Orlando? Team Orlando. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them? Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book?
Aw.
Oh, it's a social media platform. Wait, what? What's social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a dad book profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Sorry, excuse me. I am getting a little bit sleepy, so I'm going to have to wrap this up relatively soon. Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood.
Aw.
Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Oh! Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. Here's something interesting, finally. Something that's not like selecting dialogue or reading dialogue. Okay. On a Friday night, you are most likely to... Okay... Netflix and grill, baby. Fall asleep watching the History Channel. Polish and sort my coin collection. Torment my children with dad puns or sink into blissful oblivion. On a Friday night. I would say sink into blissful oblivion, but it's a freaking Friday night. So I would probably, I'd probably Netflix and grill. But I don't watch Netflix. I don't make dad puns. I don't even like the History Channel. I don't even like TV. Polish and sort my coin collection. I mean, if coins is video games, like, coins can be a representation of something that you find value to. Yeah, let's go with polish and sort my coin collection. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? Lost shaker of salt, my trusty grill, Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes. It's kind of humorous. A boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a boat. Yeah, it just makes the most sense. What are your turn-on? Oh, here we go. What are your turn-ons? Okay. Tennis shoes with strong dad arms. Tennis shoes with long white socks. A well-manicured lawn. That's Joe's turn-on. Street smarts. Top-tier grillmanship. Comfortable with crying. Okay, so far street smarts is my turn on. Yeah, let's go with street smarts. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals, no. Pro skater who's also an astronaut. That's pretty cool. President of Space is just stupid. Salty boat captain, it's kind of stupid. A good father or a pro skater who is also an astronaut? Pro skater, astronaut. What's your favorite movie genre? None of the above. Old comedies that haven't aged well. Whatever will make me cry. Not rom-coms. Fuck me, not rom-coms. Anything on Laserdisc. I think anything on Blu-ray would be Joe's. Sean Connery's entire filmography, war documentaries. Let's do anything on Laserdisc. What's your ideal date? Oh, man. Eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m. Trying to geocache but getting hopelessly... I've done geocaching before, believe it or not. I think it's a little bit overrated, but a lot of people... Maybe I just ran into shitty geocaches. If you don't know what geocache is, it's like in real life treasure hunting. So people will leave like an artifact or like a Ziploc bag with some money in it or something hidden in either in nature or like you can hide it anywhere, and then you submit it on a geocache where like the treasure is in this area, and then you give clues and stuff like that. What is your ideal date? So yeah, geocaching is it's a cool idea. It's just some of the geocaches are shit, or most of them are shit actually. What's your ideal date? Be emotionally vulnerable. That's not a date. That's just, I don't know. Eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m. Doing a 1,000-piece puzzle. I feel like Steph would like this. Doing a 1,000-piece puzzle. Napping together. Yeah, I'm gonna go with. You know what? Let's go with the geocache. What do you never leave home without? My dick. A sensible cardigan. My book of word jumbles and a pen. A cool knife. My cripplingly low self-esteem. Oh my god. Okay, I never forget my phone, keys, and wallet. My sick vape. A sensible What's a cardigan? I forget what a cardigan is. Cool knife. I spend a lot of time thinking about potential ends of the world. Lawnmower. This is Joe's lawnmower modifications. When I could get an next cup of coffee. No, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill. Potential ends of the world. Or conspiracy theories. Potential ends of the world. Profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Blah. Go get him, Dad. Alright, well...
Welcome. You've got dads.
Okay, welcome. You've got dads. Holy shit. Okay, so I think this is actually the main part of the game. I'm just gonna... Hi, Dominic. It's me, your dear old friend from back in the day, Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see you signed up for Dad Book. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them. Okay. Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dad Book? Why, Dominic, I never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented and easy-to-buy things for daughter? Though I am, of course, flattered. You should buy Amanda more things. Amanda, I know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait. No. Wow. I didn't say that. You never heard that. This is gold. I was a great student, I swear. I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables. Totally holding on to this for later. Wait, do you remember what I majored in? I declined to comment. Cool. Okay. Alright, there we go. Wait, how do I go back? Oh, circle. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. A, because I'm starting to get lightheaded from talking and my throat's starting to hurt a little bit. B, I've got work a little bit early tomorrow. Yeah, I'm just tired. So we'll wrap it up tonight. I can't believe we got up to 8 viewers. Like, that's incredible. But yeah, we finally have Dad Book available. Excuse me. So yeah, we'll be sure to message the dads on the next playthrough. I don't know if I'll do it tomorrow night. Tomorrow night I probably won't be able to do it. I don't know if I'll be able to play this game for the next... Maybe Saturday night. Maybe Saturday night, because tomorrow night I'm busy, Friday night I'm busy. Saturday night I kind of have a gap, but I have work early Sunday morning, so we'll see. I'll keep you guys in touch, and yeah, we'll definitely continue this now that we're starting to get into the meat and potatoes of the game. So yeah, that's great. Let's save. So we're definitely saving here. Okay, there we go. Oof, but yeah, that's a lot of dialogue. And some of the dialogue's a little bit stale. So, yeah. I mean, it's not terrible. It's just like a lot of... It's just the pacing is a little bit slow. Maybe because I'm reading it slow. But, yeah. Hopefully it's building up to something great, you know? But, yeah, that's Dream Daddy for you. Episode 2. Thanks for tuning in. Again, thanks for Dave Hook. We got Salman in the stream, which was awesome. Joe and Steph, of course. Maddie D is probably going to watch this, so shout out to Maddie D. Who else am I shouting out to? I think those are the 4 main people. How did we get 7, 8 viewers tonight? There was Dave. Okay, I'm on YouTube as well. So myself, Dave, Joe, Steph, Salman. That's all 5 people accounted for. Unless, Joe, you're running like 3 different YouTube accounts or something. But, yeah, there's 3 random people then watching me play, which is crazy. Yeah. Gosh, this theme song is almost too good. Oh boy. Well, that is Dream Daddy. We will catch you later. And it's Dommy TV signing off for episode 2 of Dream Daddy. Join us, most likely Saturday night, if not Sunday night, for episode 3 of Dream Daddy, where we explore Dad Book. And we'll see what happens. All right, everyone. Have a good night. Take care, and all the best.